Yo, what's good everybody? Today I'm gonna be playing some Fate. I remember when I was playing some unranked 1v1 today that like I was feeling crazy on Scythe, you know? So I was like, let me play some Scythe today. And also I saw a lot of you requesting Fate in the comments below, but not gonna hold you guys up for too long. Let's get straight into the match. Alright, so for the first match we got a no name. I'm making this video at like 3 a.m. in the morning, so it's honestly not a surprise that we're queuing a no name. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like, I always record the videos like extremely late. They always dodge in after end late on orb. Does that kill? Okay, that kills. Alright. Orb is so good for guarding off stage because you could just spam dare. Alright, y'all, this is just complete destruction. Like, what is happening to this guy? I gotta be careful off stage here. But he actually has a pretty solid off stage. Alright. I don't know how I missed that. Scythe is so inconsistent with its combos off stage. Like down there into Sayer, I feel like that should be confirmed. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't. I still don't understand it to this day, and I've played so much Scythe. This guy needs to calm down. Alright, well. Alright, GG's to this guy, you know. His offstage is actually really solid, you know. But see if he wants to rematch, he does. Nice. I think my favorite skin on Fate is probably this one or the Metadev one. Probably more preferably the Metadev. But most of the time I like default on skins, you know, so it's kind of rare. I don't know why I have these skins for these legends, even though like I just run default most of the time. They always dodge up in, y'all. This guy's off stage is pretty solid. Alright, he extended a little bit too far, so I just took advantage of it. That was a perfect read by me. He just saved me. And then he just killed me. Honestly, he deserves the kill. I thought he saved me, but I got tricked. Not gonna lie, everybody side airs when they're at the corner, or not at the corner of the stage, but always like when they're on the side of the stage. So I just read it every time. I heard the sound effect. I don't know how he touched. Then that ground pound was just extra at the end, but I'm hitting some crazy stuff on this guy. Like, I don't know what I'm cooking right now, but let's go into the next match. Alright, so for our next match, we got Senveri. Not often do you see a Queen Nai. She's one of my least favorite characters in the game because of her speed and also her weapons, you know? Like, I love Spear, but Katars is, like, not for me. Even though I like stringy weapons, Qatar is like an outlier. Because it's just super repetitive, you know? I love doing that nair juggle thing. It's so satisfying on Scythe. If I take him off stage, I should just have it. Alright, I should have this. Nope. That was a good recovery by him. Honestly, that was smart by him. I was not expecting that. Queen Noaix is such a sluggish legend. Like I said earlier, which is the reason why I don't like her. I like fast-paced legends. That's why when I first switched to PC, I mained Hattori. And then I play Noaix because he's high speed a little bit. Alright, nice, got the read. Okay, that could have been really bad. This guy's pretty solid on Queen Nai though. Right now he's keeping up with me. Alright. Do you guys think the attack on Queen Nai is worth the speed? She has some monstrous sigs, but her speed though, it's like it makes it so hard to play her. Also, I hear a lot of people saying that she has no Qatar Chu combos. Is that actually true? Because is this how they Enlight true on her? I'm not even sure at this point because people got me questioning the true combo she has. Alright. And GG's. You don't go off stage against Scythe. Especially as a Queen Nai, there's just no living. Like, it's one of the worst matchups. If not the worst matchup in the game. But let's get straight into the next match of the rematch. Honestly, I'm surprised that he's staying on the Queen Nai. If I was fighting a Scythe player, I would have instantly switched off of Queen Nai. Alright, I'm locked in kind of. Almost a 0 to death, y'all. Almost. But a 20-second stock, nonetheless. Okay, that's way too strong. I can't be afford to get hit like that. Honestly, I'm alive here somehow. He missed that that edge guard. It feels like when fighting Queen Nai, like the game is just slowed down. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like I'm playing at 0.5x speed right now. Oh my gosh, y'all. I went all in right there. What was that clip I just hit? I just clipped that. But let's go into the next match. Alright, and so for our next match, we got LG and Nash. I think this is Hexa, but honestly, I can't even tell. Scythe, by far, in my opinion, is the best designed weapon in the game. The reason I say that is because it's the weapon people like enjoy playing the most, you know. Shoot. The way he's playing, it looks like it's Hexa. Alright, he's dead. He was like a pixel away from touching the stage. Do I not go off stage? I say no, because I'm just confident. He's probably gonna go for Enzig. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Am I alive here? So far, we're cooking on the scythe. Wait. Okay. This game feels extremely fast. It's only been like a minute. Does that kill? Nah, it doesn't kill. I did not expect that to hit me. I don't even think he expected that to hit me because he didn't go for the delay recovery. Honestly, there was nothing I could have done to make that back. Like, that ground pound pretty much covered every option in the book. Okay, now I shouldn't go off stage. Because I have a full-on lead. He's going to try to take me off stage, though. Surprise D-Sig. Alright, Okay, what are we doing? But, you know, GG's to Hexo. I think this is Hexo. I don't even know if I'm right, but let's just get straight into the next match. Okay, maybe not like I thought this is Hexo at first, but after he switched to Thor, this is probably some like other person.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
I thought I could like get him with the dodge and read. That read is so satisfying to hit. Okay, hammer delay should not be hitting him out of the way. That would have killed me, by the way, if that hit me. It's crazy how much distance is a factor when it comes to killing. This guy's going crazy right now. All confirmed, by the way. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking right there. GCD sig here? Not gonna lie, I thought it would work. Because GCD sig is one of those things that tends to catch people off guard a lot on Fate. Right there, I just tracked his jumps. Like, what I was doing right there was I jumped with him to the point where he had no jumps. Then I caught his landing. Did he just taste dodge into the ground pound? This guy's like 500 IQ. And I read the down air, honestly, because a lot of people have a tendency to down air at the edge of the stage. But, you know, GG's to LG and Nash, and let's get straight on to the next match. Alright, so for the next match, we got Kazuha. Pretty random name if you ask me. Another random title, also The Answer. Like, I don't know how Brawlhalla comes up with these titles, but if you guys have made it this far, you know, make sure to leave a like, a sub, and do all that, because it really helps me out and stuff like that. I'm getting a little bit crazy off stage. I want my scythe. Okay, I want to go back off stage now. Alright, this is pretty bad. I got a little bit too confident. Turns out this guy's just goated off stage. Bro, Kazuha needs to calm down, bro. Okay, that sig on that crossover is pretty broken if you ask me. Alright, he's dead. Extra down there. That almost got me killed. Sometimes I get bored in ranked ones and I just go for extra stuff. He read that dodge up in. That was just very obvious by me. But there's always room for a comeback, you know? I keep thinking he's gonna dodge down. He keeps dodging up in, so I have to read that. I did not mean a GCN layer right there. I think that was obvious. That was a misinput. Alright, y'all. We almost brought back the game. And we just brought it back. And we actually kind of have a little bit of a lead because I have the weapon. So, if I play this right, should be able to get a little bit of damage on him. This guy's really good at changing up his dodge habits. Like, I don't really understand it. Oh, I thought I had an extra jump. Honestly, he deserves that emote. But I just miscalculated my jumps. I was gonna jump ground pound him, but clearly I was mistaken. But this seemed like he wants to rematch, so let's move on to the next match. Alright, so for next match we got Mosh Pit. I believe this is Noto. Just for a little bit of extra information for you guys who don't know who that is, I think it's a VV player. And he's actually pretty solid. He's taken out like a few professionals, so definitely up there, you know. Okay, I don't think that should be a true combo. Did he touch? He didn't touch. Okay, I'll take it. Most of my kills this video has just been all off stage. Who ground pounds right there? Well, I don't know why he's going for ground pounds like that. Weapon throw, or sorry, down air into weapon throw and blasters is confirmed, by the way. If you do not have a dodge, so just keep that in mind, you know. Kind of like the way he did it on me. By the way, y'all, wish me best of luck at Royale. It's happening this Friday, and I'm kind of nervous for it, kind of like I am with every major tournament. But you know, just gonna try my best, see what happens. Dodging. Yep. I thought he would fall through the platform right there. That kind of cost me my whole stock. That's all good. He can easily make this damage back. I cannot get too comfortable. Okay. Maybe off stage isn't the right thing to do. I don't know how I haven't realized that yet. He's gonna hit some crazy stuff. I can't find a kill. Honestly, I deserve that loss. I kind of just went off stage when I shouldn't have. But, you know, well played by Mosh Pit. Let's see if he wants to rematch, and he does. Nice. So this probably is going to be my last one here. So let's see how we do. I'm going to try to make my best one. But I wonder what they're going to add for updates. Because they haven't really... I'm speaking about Brawlhalla, by the way, but they haven't really, like, notified us at all, you know? Like, I don't really know what's coming next. I probably would have died if that hit me. Zero death here. Alright, nice. It's actually crazy how like different rematches can be from the previous match. Cause like this is looking like a whole different game already. I just evaded that. Extra damage, nice. Probably another N6 here. He's actually not using that many SIGs for a Cassidy player. But so far it's actually just been destruction in this game. He likes to use those ground pounds on the corner of the stage like that a lot. I noticed that. I thought I could do it again. Can I get the 3-stock for the last game? Okay, this is the 50-50 of N-Sig or D-Light. Oh, he messed up. Wait, do I kill him here? Alright, I got the 3-stock, you know? I completely redeemed myself from last game. But actually, you know what? I completely forgot that this is 1-1, so I'm going to finish off the rematch, you know? So I'm going to do a little extra match. In my brain, I thought that, like, we were finished with, like, the rematch for some reason. Like, I don't even know what's going on inside my head right now. But, you know, going to try to make this real last one my best one, you know? I want the scythe, so I'm just throwing away the orb. Side sig. If you hit that at an angle, it like really spikes. Okay, I got really scared for a second. That's the same way I killed him last game. Like, that gave me a little bit of deja vu. Oh my gosh, y'all. What am I hitting right now? This game is looking better than the last one. I'm kind of going crazy. What am I hitting? Yo, I need to calm down. What just happened, y'all? I just completely locked in. I don't know what that was. But hopefully y'all enjoyed, you know. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Make sure to check out my socials, you know, Discord, Twitch, if you want to see me stream, and TikTok and stuff like that. But without further ado, peace out and have a great rest of your day.